Well, there's a new documentary film that follows three marathon runners who jogged across the world's largest desert, part of an effort to raise money for water projects in Africa. The film is produced and narrated by American actor Matt Damon. VOA's Carolyn Turner has more.
The film is titled Running the Sahara. It's about three ultra-endurance athletes and their once-in-a-lifetime journey, a grueling run of more than 6,400 kilometers. The marathon team includes Charlie Engle from the USA, Kevin Lin from Taiwan, and Ray Zahab from Canada. They ran the equivalent of 2 marathons a day, 68 kilometers, and they are the first modern runners to cross the Sahara. The trio braved a relentless sun, stifling heat, temperatures above 60 degrees Celsius during the day, below freezing at night, and suffocating sandstorms with 80-kilometer-per-hour winds. They suffered from dehydration, exhaustion, sickness, and injuries. The runners ate about 10,000 calories a day, but still lost up to 20% of their body weight. Charlie Engle lost 18 kilograms. He says the journey tested their limitations.
There's so few things that have not been done athletically. I mean, truly have not been done. And something as vast as the Sahara, to make an attempt at crossing this desert on foot, was so far-fetched, really, that it attracted my attention. And once it did, I couldn't stop until I gave it a shot.
All right, Kevin. The trio crossed 6 countries. They started out in Senegal, where they symbolically dipped their feet in the ocean at the beginning of their trip. Plans called for an 80-day trip, but it took the runners 111 days to complete the run from Senegal to Mauritania, then Mali, Niger, Libya, and Egypt. They traveled with a full support team, which included a doctor and local guides and outfitters who helped set up the camp and provisions. The trio was often delighted to be greeted by children at many places they visited. One of the most unforgettable moments happened at the 1,000-year-old Tener Desert Oasis in Niger.
But generally speaking, people were, I think, fascinated by us. You know, we ran through no less than 200 villages across the Sahara, and every single time, like, every kid in the village would come out and run with us. Joy that we got from the kids and that we seemed to give them by just being there. It was infectious. It was overwhelming to us every time. You know, I think that was the best part of the run, was just the sheer joy that we got from the kids and that we seemed to give them by just being there.
At several points along their journey, the athletes stopped near wells to talk with villagers and nomads about the difficulties of finding water. At Mohammed's well near Agadez in Niger, Engle went inside for a closer look.
When they finally get it completed, that well alone will serve about 1,000 people. That 1,000 people, it will change their lives forever.
One of the goals for the film is to raise awareness and funds for the nonprofit group H2O Africa Foundation, which is helping Africans to bring clean water to their communities.
To date, I'm happy to say we've raised millions, and we have been responsible for more than 300 water projects at this point, and we are truly serving the needs of tens of thousands of people, and it's changed my life. I mean, it is something I will be a part of for the rest of my life.
The final stretch of their journey took them through the pyramids and Cairo, then ended at the Red Sea. Carolyn Turner, VOA News.